What we're going to try to do is see if some chance this old on-off switch and volume control will work. I give it a really good cleaning with deoxit. I mean, I soaked it and stuff was pouring out everywhere. And I let it sit for about 3 days. So hopefully, if there was any chance of it working, maybe it was just dirt or something, maybe that got rid of it. I want to replace these two capacitors. I'm assuming they're mica. They're both way out. But I don't have any micas. I thought I bought a bag, the big bag of resistors, but I don't think I've got any micas in there. So I need to order some for here. So I may have to put an order in to get some of those. But I'm going to try to put this back in, fix some of the wiring. I got some 20 gauge stranded wire. I'm going to try to rewire some of these ones that are just falling apart and see what happens. Maybe I'll replace these with I don't know if those will be the exact same thing, little ceramic discs. I don't know if that would work or not, but maybe I could just stick those in and see what happens. All right, well, we'll give it a try. I did manage to get some shrink wrap on this one wire that went into the IF can, but I made a big mess on the way, so hopefully everything in the can is okay. I really didn't want to pull that apart. Since the radio works now, I didn't want to jeopardize it and have it not work. So what I'm thinking of doing is I will put all the new wires and capacitors on here first, then install it, because it'll be a lot easier to solder the wires and make all the connections over here than trying to fiddle around in one little inch of space with trying to solder everything. So I guess that's probably the best way to do it. At least that's the way I'm going to try to do it. And then maybe get another little blast of cleaner in there while I have it out. Well, I got wires and capacitors all soldered onto the old on-off switch, hoping that it might have somehow fixed itself in the last 2 weeks. And then I found out that I only have that much solder left. So I better get it right the first time, or I'm going to be off to the store to buy some more solder. Of course, now I can't find the nut that goes on there. I literally had it 2 seconds ago, and I have no idea where I put it. So yeah, I think it's time for a lunch break. Well, the lunch break paid off. I shoot these on the iPhone, and you can see that the nut stuck to the magnet on the little iPhone case. So I had it in my hand the whole time. Give it the test here. I've already heard it play, so I just want to make sure it'll actually play again. Used all the original parts, the original capacitors. I did replace one capacitor and some wire, a few of the wires. Let's see if it plays again.
Tristan Newton is going to the free throw line with a foul call on Luke Goody for Illinois. Never really had an angle. Overzealous defense from Shannon.
Yeah, that took care of the real crackly and the motorboating sound. So far it sounds pretty good, so I'm going to consider that one fixed. I'm glad I didn't buy a new switch, because I didn't need it. It just needed a good soaking. And some new wires, and so yeah, hopefully this will hang around for a few more years now. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. We'll get still gotta finish this thing up, need a few more parts, and then I'll work my way through the list of things I have to fix. Probably just check the tubes on the 48 Philco. That might be the next thing after we get this thing done. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a happy Easter. All right, bye.
One hand by Guerrier for Illinois. Damas into the forecourt now, right in front of Danny Hurley on the UConn bench, he drives, right side, shot up and good. That breaks a long scoring drought of more than 5 minutes. It's 19-15 UConn.